Okay, so last week we had a whole heap of tomatoes which we made into heaps of sauce. Heaps, and there's some in the other fridge. We still have these from, oh god, I feel dizzy. I just went out in 34-degree heat, you know, very hot. We were out there for about half an hour. But this is onions from last week. Onions, so we still got that to sort out. There's been some that Dan has pickled. This humongous thing, which I don't know what we're going to do with that, but that's going to be eaten. And check this out. This is this week. This is just 3 days. We just picked a whole heap like this, like 5 days ago, and had to make up sauce. And now it's just like, because the weather's been hot and warm, and look at this. This is it's almost to as deep as the sink. There's another small bowl full of slightly orangey ones, but I thought, you know, I'll pick them now because they're only going to turn red. It'll all go into the big pot on the stove there. Some that are slightly bruised that are possibly salvageable, some with some markings that I might be able to cut out. But when they get a bit, I think this is probably that's a bit, it's such a huge piece though that I could probably salvage some of it. I don't know, it's very, you know, and these motley, weird looking ones, which just, you know, it's just the way they've grown and they're a bit ugly. Oh, that's got a bit of a, something probably crawled into that, so that's probably a no-go. But check this out. This is all, I've got this soaking in some just lightly salted water to wash them a bit, and I'm going to cut them up. Not that they really need washing, we don't spray with anything, but birds fly past, and, you know, birds and bugs and slugs and things get on them, and so I'm going to have to give them a bit of a wash about. And look what I'm having for lunch. Beans. More beans just keep growing. They just, look at this. Look at the size of these things. And they feel kind of, what's the, it's got a bit of poo-poo. Again, you know, you couldn't sell this in the shop because it's got a yucky mark on it. But, you know, this is good food. You can cut that off and you can still eat it. It's, you know, I don't know why we live the way that we live. Sometimes I want, yeah, it's got a, what does it feel like? It feels like it's got like a velvety, very fine or sticky kind of, you feel like it could stick on you. Look, it's sticking on me. Yeah, look at that. I don't know, let's go that way. It's like spider legs. Spider legs, spider legs. Beans that have lots of spider legs. So there you go. And it's, you know, a little bit, you can wash that, you know, pull it back if you don't like that texture on it. Tiny little fibres that sort of make it kind of a little bit, not furry, but sticky, but it is like a little velvety, suede-y kind of feel to it. Very nice. But they're so yummy, these beans. And look at the colours. Look at the, you know, the motley. I don't know if you can see that. Beautiful. Oh god, that one's so sticky. It's really quite a bizarre texture. It's like peach fuzz, but not. It's kind of sticky. It feels sticky, but I know it's just, you know, the way the bean is and the fibres on it. And who knows? Maybe I should do some research, find out why it is the way it is. It's fantastic, and they taste bloody awesome. Meanwhile, I didn't even pull up the. Where's the? Meanwhile, in the fridge, I've got to have to start preparing my. You know, look at this. We can't eat these fast enough. Cucumbers, and they're so damn sweet. But look, oh, it's got markings on it. Oh, I don't want to eat that. It's got markings. You know, people are crazy. This is a fantastic produce. It's, you know, you just shave that off if you don't like, you know, it's quite rough and yucky. You don't want that in your mouth, the texture of it. So you just shave it back, and then you've got this beautiful, sweet cucumber. They're just lovely. I'm going to have one of those for my lunch. I might even chop up some of that for my lunch. And heaven knows I'm going to have some tomatoes with it, with some beans and some chicken. Yum! There they are. They keep on coming. Who wants tomatoes?